legend of the Phoenix.
Let's meet the starting five for your Oklahoma State.
A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they are learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Here's SGA. Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. The 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
When a defense is under attack like that, it can get into their head and break their will. I think that's exactly what we saw.
Now here's Hartenstein. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, SGA. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, no easy paths to the rim when Gobert is down low. I mean, he just bats it away with ease. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Now here's Holmgren. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Out to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Williams. Lets it go from 11. The bank shot, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
McDaniels from long range. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the left wing. The 3 from Holmgren. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 1. Hartenstein with a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Holmgren outside. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Randall with a steal. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers hammers it home. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Tries to keep it alive. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Takes it inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. On the attack, SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
McDaniels, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And Hartenstein showing you the physicality. He's a guy who welcomes contact on his way to the rim.
For the Thunder, Wiggins comes in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Randall. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
From deep, Conley. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
On the court for Minnesota, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the 3 spot. Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless, and that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Conley passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Thunder trail by 5. Wallace outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Thunder, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course there's Minnesota, 7 games behind.
You know, for Minnesota, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
Now Now here's Dort. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren from downtown. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota leading by 7. Dort with a steal. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Edwards in for Dillingham. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. So Dort's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Now here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Lou Dort picks one up.
And to be a superstar in this league, you need more than talent. Personality, confidence are keys too. And we know Anthony Edwards has loads of both.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA comes in for Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For 3, Conley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
The 3 is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Conley finds McDaniels. The drive by Randall. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Randall's got 17 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now here's Dort. Pass to Williams. That 3's off the mark.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Legs, you look at... Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
1:14 left in the first half. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Reed defending. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Good D by Gobert.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
When Edwards knocks down 3s, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, SGA. The 15-footer. And that one's good. SGA's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Welcome, everybody. Back in your playing days, did you guys value getting off to a strong start like this?
I always tried to come out full speed. You can't waste time on the floor. Gotta be.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Timberwolves.
And what he did to those defenders, you know they're in the locker room right now discussing ways to keep the ball out of his hands.
That may be the only way to stop him, because even against doubles, he's been accurate. Thanks, as always, for...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Julius Randle has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 15-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. McDaniels, that's good.
He is cooking right now. There is no better feeling. Keep giving him the ball.
Dort outside. From behind the arc. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 11.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Randle, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hartenstein's got 6.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Jaden McDaniels. And we're about 1.5 minutes in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dort with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. BA, there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Outside, DiVincenzo. McDaniels from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Holmgren's got 14 points.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Oklahoma City, second.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota. Thunder trail by 18. Holmgren outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. SGA against DiVincenzo. And Gobert with a block.
And that is why Rudy's won all those Defensive Player of the Year awards. It feels like he's everywhere on D.
Minnesota leading by 16. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. He can't hit that time. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Now SGA. Hartenstein a screen. Here's SGA. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Give him 8.
He just hasn't been able to find any kind of consistency to this point.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Now McDaniels. For 3, DiVincenzo buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, SGA. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. It's blocked by Gobert.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
McDaniels finds Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Here's Hartenstein. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Holmgren with the block.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Randall. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Stolen by Conley. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels, that's good.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Outside, SGA. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And so it's Minnesota up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Timberwolves shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Williams. Up and over Conley. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
From AJ.
Minnesota leading by 23. Here's Dillingham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Williams looking around. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Reed. Williams misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, Williams' vision, very underrated. That is a great kick out.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Reed passes to Conley. Randall against Wiggins. Pass to Reed. 4 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now Williams. Over Conley. Williams misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Randall finds Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. Oklahoma City shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Williams. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Randall. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Randall's got 25 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Dillingham. Here's Edwards. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Wiggins outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Dort outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Dort outside. Now here's Wiggins. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. And Hartenstein gets it to go. 10 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, and it's gotten physical inside, but Hartenstein making good use of his size right there.
Edwards finds Reed. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Minnesota, Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. Juzang comes in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Edwards. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Julius Randle.
But what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Williams. Cans it from short range.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pilot, the pass to Ingles. Reed for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Dort up top. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.